Hello my dear Aries, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for being with me and watching my videos. I really appreciate that. So this is your monthly tarot reading for the month of May 2020. And I would like to start just straight away and dig into your career and your work and finances. So let's see what will be interesting happening there for you. Okay, so your work, and I have 6 of Swords with 9 of Pentacles, with 6 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So, first of all, you know, with the 6 of Cups, I'm picking up that something will be back to you considering your work. Probably you had some kind of talk before or an idea that it will be better to develop that, or probably it was just in the beginning of development of developing into something bigger considering your work or kind of a project or in your career profession. And this topic that you were speaking about with someone or just thinking about some time ago, it will be back, because it seems like in May it will be a really good time to start actually doing that because of Page of Pentacles. 6 of Cups is speaking about something from the past. So a significant idea or a significant talk, a significant thing considering your work and finances, that will be brought back, and it will be it will start developing into the future with Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is speaking about new start, new beginning that will bring you some stability, some safety, but it will be a really slow beginning, not too fast, not too spontaneous at all. So it seems like you were planning for some time, and in May you will start doing that, but as I said, slowly but steady. With the 6 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles together, that means that you are going from it seems like you changed maybe your profession or your work, or maybe like for many of you it can be the thing that you were offline, now you started working online. For others it can be just changing the jobs or some kind of a leaving in the past something that didn't work for you anymore and going into more independent way. So in May it will be, you will feel that you're becoming more independent financial wise and work wise, profession wise, and it will bring you a lot of joy and happiness, because 9 of Pentacles is definitely speaking about enjoying every single moment, every day, considering your career, your profession, your financial part. And you know, 9 of Pentacles as the card is speaking about being content about your financial situation. So it's not that bad at all, it's really good, I feel, because 9 of Pentacles is speaking about being independent from someone. If you were dependable for or on someone, then definitely this month of May you will be independent or more independent from someone from the past. Definitely for some of you, I must say that if you were working for someone, you are moving to the waters where you can work for yourself as a freelancer, or maybe more independently from other people. So maybe even like to start your own business. That can be the case for some of you, and you will develop that slowly, steady, and this will be successful. But in the future, you know, and you understand that in May you will not get that result that you really want to get, because the time is different, right? And you know and understand that it will take time, and it seems like you are okay with that, because the major shift had happened, considering that you become more independent from someone or something. And this idea that you were dealing with the past or this talk or the situation, it is coming back in order to start it and to develop into the beautiful, into the future. Okay, so it sounds and it seems really beautiful. Actually, I really like it for you. For others, you know, I definitely feel that the topic of travel or trips can be important, and but I really doubt that it will definitely manifest the way you want it with the Six of Swords. It's because, you know, I feel like this card is appearing here, but it kind of it's giving the message by itself that the topic of travel and freely traveling, like on your, maybe by yourself, on your own, or maybe just develop something that you really wanted, it will be a bit difficult, because, you know, I feel like this card is kind of separated from all these cards, considering this message. With Nine of Pentacles and Six of Cups together, you know, it feels like you wanted for so long time to be more independent, and that's definitely, probably you will start leading the group, or you will take the project or something by yourself and being kind of just an owner of that, being alone doing that, and you will be again successful in long term. So you will think about a future, like a long-term future, what will be happening later on, not just in the short term, and it will be really beneficial for you. These two cards definitely are speaking about enjoying the moment that you're experiencing right now. And in May it will be very significant for you, so you will know that this is the time that you enjoy every single second of the day, considering your work and your, like, even, you know, with these two cards, I feel like if you spend the time, spend the money on something, it should be really valuable for you. So this is the month of considering your values, and some topics from the past about your values, about what's your worth, will be played out for you. And you will be standing really, you will be grounded, you will be standing still. And if there are some kind of issues or challenges, you will be definitely dealing with that with a great honor, because you are different, you know. I feel that from this spread that you're absolutely different person right now. Okay, so new start that will be successful in the future. What else do we need to know? Clover, this is, as they say, this is luck, but you know, I must say that with this card is more about strategic success. With this card, with young boy here, is the new start, new beginning, definitely. That again will bring success a bit later, and it will be very important. And with the house, it will be stable, it will bring you safety and security. And you know, with these two cards, I feel like you really wanted it. For some of you, it can be business from home, or real estate business, or business connected to home, house, gardening, you know, very grounded with earth and element, with something like design houses, or interior or outer, the environment around the house, is how to create it, how to, maybe the architecture part. So all these things that are really connected, maybe building a house, you know, construction, something like that, that will be really beneficial. You are Aries, you're really good in building actually something, because, and you are the leader naturally, because you're ruled by Mars. So it's all this together, and you are the first sign. That means that you are really a good beginner in building something safe and secure. And if this is not literal meaning for some of you, it can be, of course, metaphorical or figuratively speaking. That's something about security, safety, that will stand and will stay in your life and will bring you success again in long term. But it's definitely that you wanted that, and it seems like you left something in the past in order to enter that part in May, and you will be really happy. At the bottom of the deck, I have for you the door card, number 18. That means that it will be, you know, it's, you know, I feel like it's commitment to yourself and to what you really love doing. So it's a big shift in May, considering stepping on the right track that you had the idea before, that you planned, that you wanted, and now the opportunity is here, and you start developing that, and you will be really committed and loyal to that project, to that professional, to that a company, or to something really meaningful to you. Okay, so let's move on to your love life. What will be interesting for you during this month in May? You have Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Ten of Swords. So it's a big ending. It's a big ending, and you know what? It seems like you really wanted that so much. Nine of Cups. So something that was toxic, something that was really bothering you so much, and that's some kind of a theme that was playing around for a really long time for you. And maybe a lot of talks were around this topic, and it will be definitely gone. So you know what? It seems like you will have an offer. A new offer that will come to you and will make you really happy with Nine of Cups, and make you feel like a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, probably for some of you, you will be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or even it can be your energy, of course, with Queen of Swords, because it speaks about speaking your truth and knowing what is your values, what's your ideas, what's your thoughts, and you know exactly when you need to talk about that. And this is about your feelings, definitely. So, you know, with the Ten of Swords, I feel like you will know exactly when you need to know, when you need to say no and when you need to say yes. Because it seems like it will be a bit overwhelming from one person or from another, maybe from that Gemini or Aquarius or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. That it will be too much. Maybe they will, you know, like sometimes, you know, too much care is also too much. And they will try to probably even cross the borders and get closer to you, cross the line that you will not allow to cross. Even it will be maybe even like, you know, I feel like too much in a way, like it can become addictive or toxic. And you will definitely say no to that person or to that people who will try to do that with you or for you. As I said, big topic will end, big theme will end that you tried to avoid for some time, but it was for a really long time in your life. It can be with your friend, it can be with your lover, it can be with your ex partnership, it can be with your ex someone, right? Husband, wife. But it's definitely like with this Queen of Swords, you're becoming stronger in a way to protect yourself and to also stand still and to understand like, okay, this is my boundaries and you can't cross them. Because you will be aware when to say yes and when to say no. All right. So what else do we need to know? This is the Hanging Man. And this is Seven of Swords. And this is the Ace of Swords. All right, so I feel Wands, sorry. This is the Eight of Wands. So I feel it's definitely about something that kept you in this net. Like, look at this card, like you were hanging, but you couldn't move, you were stuck. And this topic will be just, you know, revealed, and you will break free from that. So for some of you, it can be even some kind of a relationship, but I feel it's something from the past that still have some tails, some traces in your now life. That was betrayal or something like a painful separation or something like a lie that you didn't know. And you tried to avoid it as much as you could. But this month in May, you will be able just to say, okay, I don't want that anymore. That is not in alignment with what I want, with what I really wish from the bottom of my heart. So there's definitely will be saying no to, for some of you, even cheating situation, to some of you when you don't feel like you're treated well, something like that. And you will kind of break it down, break it completely out of your life, and you will liberate from that net. Even if it is hanging man, you know, I feel like you definitely were stuck. With the Knight of Pentacles, I definitely feel that the major topic for this month is like saying goodbye to something really long lasting in your past that didn't make you feel safe, free, and grow. But this time you will be able to say no and to say yes if you really wanted that. Because I also feel like for some of you, you sacrificed with yourself to the situation, for that person. But this time you will stop doing that. You will just run away from that too much of like giving yourself as a, sacrificing yourself. Because this is the new start again, new beginning. You have 10 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So very passionate new start, new beginning into the better future, or where the completely different picture within yourself. And as I said, it will be an offer probably from the earth sign, or it will be developing really slow. Again, you see, you have this slow start during this month in the whole life situation. And it can be Taurus, who is there? Virgo or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. That will make you definitely happy. But you know what? In this new story with that person, you will know that no more sacrifice, and you see that story that can develop in a completely different, brand new way that will break you free from maybe your fears or from something that you tried to avoid before. And you will be able to say what you really want. Like, for example, for you, it's very important to, I don't know, just spend time with your kids or with your parents or with your friends or anything, just small things that will be so important for you that you will announce, I mean, like, not announce, but say that to your person, to your partner in the beginning. I mean, like, it's not just the relationship yet, it's just the start, you know, slow start. That you will be able to speak your truth and be more authentic to yourself and to that partner, saying that, okay, I don't like this and this, and it's very important, this is my value. And you know, like, look at that, it's very creative picture, like he is drawing his beloved. So that means that also this person who will enter your life, or maybe you already have this person, but they will offer something interesting for you, and you will be definitely in a more creative mood with this person. You will want to create something new. So it's a very beautiful, you know, creative start for the better future. But again, May is a start in a way. But some things can be back, definitely, because the Venus will be retrograde, you know, but it seems like these topics that will be back, you will need to deal with them in both in career and in love life. And you will definitely deal with something that was very painful, you see. But something new, for some of you, it can be not just the person that will enter your life and offer something, but it will be you who will understand that, okay, now I know that I don't want to be like I was in previous relationship anymore. I would like to be a completely different person, because now I'm more authentic. I know what I want, and I will not allow another one to cross the boundaries, you see. Okay, so a bit more specific message for you. You definitely, the book is closed, so it's something that unknown is coming into your life, that is fated, unknown fated event. So unknown story will come into your life that will start, definitely. So you're kind of cleansing the space fully in May, that you are emptying the space for something that will be brand new, completely different from whatever you had before, and it is fated. And yes, it's a new start, new beginning that will develop really fast into the future. It can be the message, it can be the offer, it can be a meeting the person, it can be communication, but it's just very, very beginning, you see. Wow, it's very beautiful actually for you. So the guidance for this month is pregnancy. Again, you see, it's kind of, the universe is pointing to, these topics to you, my dear Aries. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world, but it's, of course, the child is here, new start, new beginning, and the pregnancy is like you are in the creative mode, you are in the passion about something new that is entering your life, and May is leading to that, and of course preparing you for the eclipse, but maybe it's already fated things will start happening in May because it's just a month before the eclipses. All right, this is it for you. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and a comment below. How are you? And see you next time. Bye bye.